Canterbury beat Auckland to push the former powerhouse to the brink. Canterbury beat Auckland to push the former powerhouse to the brink. Canterbury congratulate wing Braden Inner, centre, after his early try against Auckland on Friday night. Canterbury whacked another nail in Auckland's coffin on Friday night. One more, a Waikato win against Bay of Plenty, will relegate them to the Mitre 10 Cup Championship. In the 100th match between the teams since 1883, the reigning champions edged Auckland 32-27 at Eden Park to secure a home semi-final next weekend. While they'll host either Tasman or North Harbour for a spot in the final the following weekend, Auckland face an anxious wait to see if the Steamers can do them a huge favour in Tauranga on Saturday. Braden Inner of Canterbury dives over for his 10th try of the season on Friday night against Auckland. A week after losing the Ranfurly Shield to Taranaki, Canterbury outscored Auckland 4-3, bulldozed their scrum and feasted on their wonky line-out. It pushed them 48-47 ahead of Auckland in the head-to-head stakes. They've also drawn 5 times. Although the latter hasn't tasted success against the Red and Blacks since 2013. Canterbury fullback Caleb Makin on his way to the try line. Canterbury halfback Jack Stratton, who came on at half-time after Aaron Urry was carted off with a suspected broken ankle, scored a crucial second-half brace to help get the visitors home. But they had to overcome a late yellow card to midfielder Ringa Fanal, the loss of vice-captain Tim Bateman to injury, and Auckland midfielder TJ Faiana's try with 5 minutes to play to sneak home. Needing a converted try to snatch the win and secure their place in the Premiership, Auckland had possession about 35 metres out from the line. However, flanker Akira Ian dropped the ball cold. Auckland celebrate Vincenzo's first half try against Canterbury at Eden Park on Friday night. It summed up Auckland's season in one moment. The former provincial powerhouse laid an egg from their season-opening loss to Counties Manukau, and have finished their campaign with a miserable 3-7 record. Canterbury trailed 13-12 at half-time, before Stratton's first 5-pointer marked the first of 3 lead changes in the second half. Auckland wing Joe Revuvu pounced on a loose line-out throw and scampered 25 metres to the line to put the home side up 2019 after 54 minutes. But Stratton put Canterbury up for good a few minutes later, after Richie Mounga shredded the home side with a typically elusive run. Earlier, Canterbury, resting a bunch of players with one eye on next weekend's semi-final, set up camp inside Auckland's 22 from the opening kickoff, and finally turned their dominance into points after 8 minutes. After the visitors were twice held up attempting to maul over the line, rookie wing Braden Inner, a street Kentigerns old boy, touched down via a lovely Bateman pass. It was Inner's 10th try of the competition, giving him a 2-try buffer over Otago's John and Araki at the top of the try-scoring leaderboard. But Auckland hit back immediately through Hurricanes' try-scoring machine Vincenzo, who finished off the break. Flanker Ryan started with a smart offload to Revuvu. Having already been steamrolled and penalised a couple of times attempting to stop Canterbury's rolling maul, Lock Ben Nene caught a yellow card 21 minutes into the match for illegally stopping a maul. Fullback Caleb Makin barged over out wide a couple of minutes later, but it was Auckland who finished the first half on top, as John O'Hickey slotted a couple of penalties to give them a 13-12 lead. Canterbury 32, Braden Inner, Caleb Makin, Jack Stratton 2 tries, Richie Mounga 3 con. 2 pen, Auckland 27, Vince Aso, Joe Ray Vuvu, TJ Fai Ain Tries, John Nohiki 2 con, 2 pen, Harry Plummer con, height, 12-13.